chops and steaks fit for a jarl. Come and see my selection of the finest quality meats.
Everyone, inside, now!
Ah, Ophina, how may I help you?
Got any sausages? I'm cooking a special breakfast for a friend, and they're his favorite.
Would your good friend be named John, by any chance? I've spied the two of you talking.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler. If you have any questions.
Well now, what have we here? A lost little lamb? Don't say much, but there's a strange aura about you. You walk in the shadow of death. Leave here. Leave.
You! Hey! Death is highly overrated.
look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, it's good to see a fresh face. You wouldn't have happened to... You got Aldous to tell you something. I knew you would. What did he say? I told her. I told her the Imperial Army would kill her. That this was a war of Jarls and Imperial generals, and we had no part in it. She just wouldn't hear it. It was brave of you to come to me with this. I can't thank you for it, not for this. But you have done me a service. Take a look. Don't forget me next time you need
You were
herbs
there
or
for
potions.
Rodvir's execution. Thank you for helping my aunt earlier. I'll see you around.
Wait. I know you.
Keep the cold at bay with our
Coin or
spiced
two
wine.
for a veteran? It's not much to
If
ask.
you ever want to replace those old rags, stop by Radiant Raiment.
Fresh
Apples,
fish.
tomatoes,
Fresh fish.
flakes,
Remember
What's the
Radiant
hurry?
Raiment when you need a change of attire.
I can take you to... Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. My carriage is the safest... Solitude's been the capital of Skyrim as long as I can remember. Most of the High Kings of Skyrim were Jarls of Solitude first. Well, let's see, what else? The Bard's College is here, and the main office of the East Empire Company. If you need it, you can get a room for a fair price at the Rinking Skeever, just inside the main gate. I can't wait here forever. What's the Jarl going to do about it?
How are we supposed to feel safe in our own homes?
Please, enough.
You're different, aren't you? Not like anyone else. Not in Morthal or Skyrim.
Please, go about your business.
Leave me
You're
alone!
after that damn hilt? Go ahead, try and take it.
Come on, fight back.
You're dead.
I'm right behind you. What do you want me to carry? Let's get going then.
What is it? Dragons?
So, life has brought you to Morthal, and to me. What purpose this serves, we will no doubt see. I stand where I have always stood, here in Morthal. Now is not the time to fight amongst ourselves. I fear dark days approach, and all of Skyrim's strength will be needed. That which is unknown can create unease, even fear. It is to be expected. Some fear our new resident wizard. As they grow to know him, they will accept him. Time will prove me right. All right then.
You will not disrespect Jarl Idgrod while in this hall. Do we have an understanding? It's no secret that Jarl Idgrod is different. It's also no secret that there are rumors about her and her visions. I won't repeat them, and I won't allow them to be spread under this roof. Now you go about your business. Good day.
Tamriel is full of wisdom and magic, if one is willing to look for it. Few have
Few
their
business
eyes
with the...
open.
The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a... Ah, life in Morthal has been troubled lately. The people are uncertain, restless. They merely look to the Jarl for leadership. There's news of rebellion against the Empire. Strange noises have been heard in the marshes at night. And then, the tragedy with Rogar's home. The men simply seek wisdom. Everything will be fine. That's what many here wanted. A quiet life in a quiet place, without the noise or the trouble of a city. Now some worry this wizard Fallion will foul it all up. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
What is it? No lollygagging.
Is the line for my next performance starting already? Come on, don't be shy. Plenty of room for everyone.
If you've business with the Jarl, I'd ask that you speak to me first.
The people here work so hard, and they never allow... Do they? How delightful. I'm lucky to have a man that is so devoted to me. Until next time.
There ain't much to offer. Hrogar's house? It burned down not too long ago. It's a real pity about his wife and kid. The screams woke half the town. Most folk won't go near it now for fear it's cursed. Hrogar claims it was a hearth fire. Some folks say Hrogar started it himself. That's what they say. See, he's living with Alva now. That started the day after the fire. It ain't right moving in with a new love the day after your kin die like that. Aye. Our Jarl would sure like to know if he did, though. Might even pay to find out. Lurbach? Fancies himself a bard. He pays, so I let him stay. If I had any customers, I'd be worried about him annoying them. But, well, look around. Slow. Few enough reasons to pass through Morthal before the war started. Now, well, let's just say the front door doesn't get much use. See ya.
Is the line for my next performance starting already? Come on.
You!
Mercy!
By the order of the Jarl, stop right there. Smart woman.
Huh?
What's the hurry?
If you've business with the Jarl, I'd ask that you speak to me first.
I speak and other... Hrogar's house fire? Hell, my people believe it to be cursed now. Hrogar blames his wife. Many folk think he set the fire. Lust can make a man do the unthinkable. The ashes were still warm when he pledged himself to Alva. On rumor and gossip? No. But you, a stranger, might find the truth for us. Sift through the ashes that others are too fearful to touch. See what they tell you. Should you prove him guilty or innocent, I will reward you. The Divines reveal things to me at times, yes. I do not hide this. It is a gift. Anyone who believes otherwise does not and cannot understand it. Hrogar's fate is in your hands.
I do what I can to see that Idgrud's time isn't wasted.
Huh? Best offense is a good...
Who's there? Is that you, Father? Helgi. But Father says I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. Are you a stranger? The smoke woke me up. I was hot and I was scared, so I hid. Then it got cold and dark. I'm not scared anymore, but I'm lonely. Will you play with me? Okay, let's play hide and seek. You find me and I'll tell you. We have to wait for nighttime though. The other one is playing too, and she can't come out until then. I can't tell you. She might hear me. She's so close. If you can find me first, I can tell you.
Morthal used to be a quiet. I'm the best warrior in Morthal, and that's no boast. Mm-hmm. You ask me? You want me to prove it? I bet 100 gold I can take you, bare-handed. Just your own 2 hands. Weapons and magic are out. Now let's see what you got. Come on, let's see what you're made of. That's your best, huh? I'm gonna kill you.
Keep those hands up!
Now that was a punch.
You're just gonna stand there and take it? Fight back!
You're a real fighter. I like that.
Here for work. I'm not one for talk. Try to keep to myself. Really? How nice. I have Alva to take care of now. I don't need Helgi anymore. All right then.
Unless it's about the mill. I don't have time to talk. Trust you saw the house that burned down. Peculiar bit of business that was. And that's on top of noises from the marsh in the night. Tales of monsters. Now this wizard in our midst. What's a man to do if he can't look to his Jarl for help? The world's going mad. She hides inside with her visions. We need a leader, not some mystic. How can I? She never speaks with us. She's allowed this wizard Falcon to live in our midst practicing gods know what. And now there's talk of rebellion and dragons? What help could Idgrod be against them? No. We can only rely on ourselves. You do well to remember that. All right then.
Still here.
I just try and do my job and not think about what's happened. Try to find what happiness I can.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King.
Oh, do come in. I hope I have what you need.
Have you seen my mother? I'm
If
still
you
waiting
need
for
any
her.
alchemy supplies, I'll do my best to provide them. I picked up the trade when I was a girl. One of the temple healers staying here on a pilgrimage showed me the basics. She had a book with her, Song of the Alchemists, that I used to read over and over. I miss having a copy. Really? I'd be happy to show you a bit about herbs if you find the book. So, you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Good day.
Papa says that I shouldn't keep waiting.
Please don't mind Yorick. He's not mad. Really, he's not. I don't. My brother is sensitive. He has trouble focusing his attention on things. We were taking him to the Temple of Kinnereth in Whiterun, just so the healers could make sure he was in good health. And they say he's fine. Are you heading to Whiterun? Could you take this letter to the priestess, Danica Purespring? It's a note about Yorick's health. Thank you. I'd better get going.
Staying out of trouble. Kinsman.
The people here work so hard, and they never allow themselves a moment of fun. It's such a pity. It won't last forever.
You're that one from the college. Heard about you.
Have you seen Leolette? Have you seen my wife?
I get lost sometimes.
I'm not one
sure
for
where I
talk.
go,
Try to
but
keep
I'm
to
not-
Have you
myself.
seen
I'm
Leolette?
not here.
Farewell.
Have you seen my wife? Mm-hmm.
You found me! Layla was trying to find me too, but I'm glad you found me first. Layla was told to burn Mommy and me, but she didn't want to. She wanted to play with me forever and ever. She kissed me on the neck, and I got so cold that the fire didn't even hurt. Layla thought she could take me and keep me, but she can't. I'm all burned up. I'm tired. I'm gonna sleep for a while now.
She's dead. Leolette. I thought she left to join the Stormcloaks. She began to spend a lot of time with Alva. In fact, the night she disappeared, she was supposed to meet Alva. Alva told me later that she never showed up. I never got to tell her goodbye. You think Alva? But that means... Ye gods! You think Alva is a vampire? No, you're wrong. You must be... I refuse to believe Alva had anything to do with this. There is no way you can prove it to the Jarl. I hope Alva is not what you think.
If you've business with the Jarl, I'd ask that you speak to me first.
The gods gave you two hands.
The Legion's always
You
looking
use
for
them
strong,
both for your
capable
weapon.
warriors.
I can
You think
respect
you've
that.
got what it takes. Our headquarters
Be
is in
careful.
Solitude. All right then.
Stop! In the name of the Jarl, you have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Smart woman. Now come along with us. Take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
Is Hrogar innocent? Ava? Huh, didn't think she had it in her. I assume you have proof? Can't go making accusations like that without proof. Hrogar's fate is in your hands.
Mind yourself. Oh. Huh?
Is Hrogar in Ava? Huh, didn't I assume you have proof? So it's true, the traitorous bitch. Morthal owes you a debt. Here, you were promised a reward for solving the crime, but I need one more favor from you. Morthal is still in danger. The journal mentions Movarth, a master vampire I thought was destroyed a century ago. I'll gather together some able-bodied warriors to clean out Movarth's lair. They'll be waiting outside for you to lead them. Until next time.
If you've business with the Jarl, I'd ask that you speak to me first.
The gods know what you've done. I think I can teach you a thing or two. All right, then.
Look, a cave. Wonder what's inside. Get ready.
You're mine.
Well, seems like you have a bit of gold left in your pockets, don't you, my friend? Yes. Let me just take this coin purse off your hands for you. And those nice... Ah! Found it!
What? Will do.
What was that? Thought I heard something. I knew it! Did you hear something? That's your best, huh?
What you want?
Let's get going. What do you need to take? Lead on, then.
What you want?
Mother's calling me. It's time for me to sleep now. I'm so tired. Thank you for making her feel better.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Staying out of trouble, kinsman.
Well, by the 8, I didn't think he could do it. Now maybe we can put all this behind us. Take this as a token of our gratitude. There is room in my court for a new Thane. However, I could only grant the title to... You help my people, and I'll make you... Good luck. All right then.
Be careful.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? Papa says that I shouldn't keep waiting. Why not? Mom has to come home.
Yes? Everything's all right?
If you're here to purchase, I have many spells available. Do come in.
Do you like magic? My mother and father died years ago. Thalion takes care of me now.
If you stand before me to accuse me of sacrificing children or eating the hearts of the dead, you may save your breath! I have done no such thing, nor do I intend to. I simply wish to live my life in peace. The people of Morthal would much rather weave their own horrid tales about my life than simply ask me for the truth. If they choose to fear me in their ignorance, that's their choice, but it will not change what is true. The marsh is treacherous. You would do well to not wander at night. As anyone will tell you, Morthal can be a dangerous place. My talents are useful here. I help maintain order, even if it goes unnoticed. You deal with powerful forces. Take care they do not overwhelm you. So, you wish to master the arcane arts? Till next time.
We need to talk. Look, something is happening here. I'm not sure entirely what that something is, but... well, we need to find out. If the Night Mother really did give you an order to talk to a contact, we'd be mad to ignore it. And I think we'd both agree, Cicero's brought quite enough madness to this sanctuary. So go. Go to Vollenrude. It's a crypt, pretty far to the northeast. Talk to this Armand Motier, and let's see where all this leads,
Tell me, sister, are the stories true?
The temple contract? Well, I certainly won't deny my involvement.
But to be outnumbered 20 to 1.
You give me too much credit. For how could I fail? I am, after all, just a little girl. What threat could I possibly
You reek of... wonderful. The only good bard is a dead one as far as I'm concerned. All that singing and... mirth. Your payment, as per the usual. No sarcasm this time. And if you contracted Sanguinare Vampiris, be sure to get that taken care of. Else you'll end up like our own Babette. Unless, of course, that was your goal all along. Here's your payment. Go on now.
The shadow scales are all but forgotten. An ancient tradition from another time. So, is it true?
Sithis whisper be upon you, sister.
During the thunderstorm.